If you're watching this video, it's probably because you've been searching for answers. What is happening in the world? What will happen in the future? Where is this going? We've all asked ourselves these questions at one point or another, especially in recent years when we've been experiencing so much uncertainty and change. But what if the answers have been right in front of us all along? What if the solutions to our problems and the key to our future are hidden in plain sight within the wisdom of ancient cultures? Today, let's talk about a topic that has been circulating among spiritualists recently. There is a growing concern that the end of the world may be near. Is there any truth to these claims? Are we really approaching the end of days? Or is this just another doomsday prophecy? To understand this better, we need to take a closer look at the beliefs and teachings of spiritualism. Over the past few decades, a wave of uneasiness has been spreading among spiritualists, both in Brazil and worldwide. People from various spiritual backgrounds, including those who follow Allan Kardec's teachings and other esoteric and holistic movements, feel that humanity is on the brink of a profound transformation. They call this the planetary transition. But what does this term mean? How should we understand it? And what implications does it have for our lives today? The idea of the planetary transition is based on the belief that our planet is currently undergoing a major shift in consciousness and evolution. According to this view, we are leaving behind an era of duality and materiality and entering a new phase of unity and spirituality. This transition is not just a theoretical concept. It is seen as a concrete reality that is already happening around us and will continue to unfold in the coming years. But why do spiritualists believe that we are living through such a unique moment in history? What makes them think that the end of the world is near? To answer this question, we need to delve deeper into the teachings of spiritualism and explore the prophecies and messages from the so-called Masters of Wisdom, such as Emmanuel, André Luis, and others. According to these teachings, the end of the world is not a sudden event, a catastrophic apocalypse as often depicted in religious texts and popular culture. Rather, it is a gradual process of transformation and elevation of consciousness. This transformation is necessary for humanity to evolve spiritually and reach a higher level of understanding and wisdom. During this transition, the world as we know it will not come to an end, but we will witness profound changes in all areas of our lives. These changes will affect not only our individual destinies, but also the course of human history as a whole. One of the main characteristics of this transitional period is the acceleration of events. Everything will happen much faster than we are used to. The challenges, opportunities, and lessons will come to us with incredible speed, forcing us to adapt and evolve quickly as well. Another important aspect of this transition is the thinning of the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds. This means that the boundary between the visible and invisible, between the material and the spiritual, will become increasingly blurred, allowing us to perceive and interact with the spiritual realm more easily. This phenomenon can bring many benefits, such as greater spiritual growth, healing, and even contact with beings from other dimensions. However, it can also bring challenges, such as greater sensitivity to negative energies and entities that feed on fear and despair. To navigate this transitional period successfully, it is essential that we are prepared and aware of what is happening around us. We must cultivate virtues such as love, compassion, tolerance, understanding, humility, and service to others. By developing these qualities, we will be able to contribute to the construction of a better world and ensure a smoother transition for everyone. But how can we prepare ourselves for this great transformation that awaits us? What steps can we take to ensure that we are ready when the time comes? To address this question, it is important to consider the advice and teachings of the great Masters of Wisdom, such as Emmanuel, who have guided and enlightened millions of people seeking spiritual growth and self-knowledge throughout history. One of the first steps we can take is to strengthen our connection with the divine. This means cultivating a daily practice of prayer, meditation, or contemplation. whatever helps us to connect with our inner divinity and seek guidance and wisdom from the universe. Prayer allows us to communicate directly with the source of all love and light, asking for help and protection in our journey. Meditation, on the other hand, helps us to silence the noise of the mind and access our intuition and inner wisdom. Another important step is to live according to the principles of love and kindness. This means treating everyone around us with respect, empathy, and compassion, regardless of their beliefs, culture, or way of life. Love is the most powerful force in the universe, and by acting with love, we are aligning ourselves with the energy of creation and abundance. Kindness, on the other hand, allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, creating bonds of friendship and brotherhood. In addition to strengthening our connection with the divine and living according to the principles of love and kindness, we can also take steps to raise our level of consciousness. This means expanding our awareness and understanding of ourselves and the world around us, seeking personal growth and spiritual evolution. One way to achieve this is through study and reflection. By reading books, articles, and other materials, we can expand our knowledge and deepen our understanding of various topics that interest us, such as spirituality, philosophy, psychology, and science. Another way to raise our level of consciousness is through introspection and self-analysis. By observing our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, we can identify our strengths and weaknesses, our beliefs and values, and our potential for growth. This process of self-knowledge allows us to become more aware of ourselves and our impact on the world around us. It is also essential that we stay informed and connected with what is happening in the world around us. This means keeping up to date on current events and being aware of the challenges and opportunities that arise in our communities and in the world as a whole. By staying informed, we can participate more actively in building a better future for everyone. Finally, it is crucial that we maintain a positive attitude and faith in the face of challenges and adversities. This means cultivating optimism, hope, and resilience, believing in our ability to overcome difficulties and create positive change in our lives and in the world around us. A positive attitude allows us to face challenges with more serenity and wisdom, knowing that everything happens for a reason and that every experience is an opportunity for growth and learning. In summary, the planetary transition is a period of profound transformation and elevation of consciousness that humanity is currently experiencing. This transition is not a sudden apocalyptic event, but a gradual process of change that requires our preparation and awareness. By strengthening our connection with the divine living, according to the principles of love and kindness, raising our level of consciousness, staying informed, and maintaining a positive attitude, we can navigate this transitional phase successfully and contribute to the construction of a better world. Remember that we are not alone in this journey. There are countless guides, teachers, and helpers who are always ready to support and assist us on our path to spiritual growth and self-realization. Therefore, let us have faith in ourselves, in our abilities, and in the goodness of the universe. May we always remember that the love of the divine is with us, guiding and protecting us every step of the way. Now I invite you to comment below your opinion about what we have just seen. Also, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and share with friends and family. Until next time.